Hi everybody, how are you? It's been a hot minute. It is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. My name is Kiara. Hi, I am a New Yorker who lives in Northwest Arkansas. Came here because my husband retired, for those that don't know me. So what's going on, friends? Number one, I want to say thank you. I had said that when I hit 500 subscribers, I would do a giveaway, and I will talk about that afterwards, and we will be doing a giveaway. This will be a cross-stitch giveaway. Quilty friends, there will be a quilt giveaway in my next quilt video, but I just filmed one on Sunday, so it probably won't be till Sunday because I gotta figure out what I have around quilty-wise that I want to give away. So, how is everybody? I also wanted to film a video because I start work on Monday and I have to go to the school on tomorrow, and then I get on Friday. I'm working 3 full days a week this year, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. DAR has started up hot and heavy. I came from a 4-hour meeting today because we're planning, so just busy. So let's jump right into it because I have wanted to film this forever. Seriously, forever, because I took my first pieces to be framed. I had them done at Hobby Lobby here in Springdale, Arkansas. They were so nice. One of these is my 50th birthday start, so I'm so excited to have it done because in October I will be turning 53. Yeah, 53. So I'm so excited to have it done. I'm gonna hang it in this room. Part of the thing is I didn't know where I was gonna hang it. I really didn't. And I finally decided I spend so much time in here. I'm gonna put it in here. It makes me happy. I think between here and up in my sewing room is where a lot of my cross stitch is gonna go. Okay, so this is sweet little Annie Morris from Hands Across the Sea. She's done in 103s on 20 count. I love her. She makes me happy. Didn't they do such a great job with this? And yeah, it does have glass on it. I'm just so happy with it. It makes me so happy. I was gonna go with something a little bit chunkier, but she's so tiny and dainty. And this actually fits in with so much of my house, so it's really great. So here's Annie Morris. She's an FFO. Put her over there. Actually, I don't want to put her over there because the sun's over there. I'll just put her upside down. Then another Hands Across the Sea. These are probably the only 2 samplers I have done so far. And almost, actually, all of my samplers are Hands Across the Sea right now. Though I do have a long list of ones that I want to start. Sorry about that. I'm just taking the paper off this. I am so happy with this one too. This is Martha Guthrie from Hands Across the Sea. I converted this from DMC because Nicola is great. She gives you a DMC conversion. So I converted this from DMC to Anchor. And this is her. She just makes me so happy. This is so happy. It's so cheerful. I am ecstatic. It's very similar to the frame. This one has a little bit of a bevel and it's a slightly different color, but it goes great in my house. I'm so excited to hang this. So this is another FFO. So next up, let's get into my whips. Don't have anything finished. Oh wait, yes, I do have a finish. I do, if it's right here, if I can find it. I do have a finish. I don't remember the name of this chart. I have these 2 sweet little Halloween, they're from Thread Milk, the designs. So this is Halloween and Trick or Treat. So I have these 2 cute little finishes. So I did have a finish. I'm gonna make them into some pillows to throw in a dough bowl. I have some other Halloween stuff to finish, so that's great. Okay, so let's get into whips. I've been keeping up on my temperature chart. I do have to finish July and start August, but I have July mostly done. So there's July. I'll finish July out and then I'll start August. And I probably go write the stuff. After I finish here, I'm gonna go write my temperatures down and I will start. I generally do this on a Saturday, but the past couple of weeks have been busy. Then I've been working on my chicken. It's a rooster sampler. It's a red rooster sampler. Is that? Oh, it's the antique rooster sampler from JBW. I love it. It makes me happy. I hate how the chart is, because the chart is on this card. It's really small, and when you get to the crease in the page, you get a little bit confused. But I am about, excuse me, a third of the way through, and so this rooster was a real pain. I had to fudge him a little bit, but he looks fine. And then we're up here. This is on 18 count. I think it's Fiber on a Whim. I will tell you. Yes, this is 18 count Fiber on a Whim brown sugar. So it's very nice. It makes me happy. I like the fabric. I love the color. So that's coming along. I'm trying to start a red sampler wall. So this will be one, and I'm also working on another red sampler, which I'm about halfway done with, a little more than halfway. And that is sweet little Annie Bayless from Hands Across the Sea. So I have decided this is gonna be my one thread a day, either before bed. It'll probably be before bed when I'm working or before I put my contacts in. So here's sweet Annie Bayless. I've done this. I'm working on this border right here. Right below where the first set of rice stitches are. So I'm working on that border, but I have come down below that. And here she is. This is 1/1. So it takes me a while. Like, you do one thread and it looks like you didn't really go anywhere, but you're doing 1/1, so it's really small. And this is a 32 count Jobelin mystery color from Bestitch Me. Love it. So happy with it. She just makes me happy. And this is in my Pioneer Woman bag that I got in a swap from Stacy C's, which it's a seasonal swap group that I'm in. And a friend made that, and I love it. Okay, so that's it. And then I have a new start. I started something yesterday. A while back, I had asked you guys what I should work on, and everybody said I should do this, and I didn't do this. I started something else near the 4th of July. I believe it's a shepherd's bush, my first shepherd's book. Well, this is my first Scarlet House. And I love it. I only started it last night. I did a little bit. I worked on a little last night. I did 4. I'm on my 5th letter. I'm doing the called for colors. There it is. It's going really quick. And this is another 32 count Jobelin. This is Garden Party. This was the fabric of the month back in 2021. And I really like this color, and I love this color because it comes different in every count that you have. So it's gonna be so cute. And I'm gonna have so much left over to do other stuff. So that's the last thing I'm working on. And I'm probably gonna work on this because it's small and it moves pretty quick. And I had ordered all the called for. So there's that. Oh, let me put Annie Bayless's chart back in. So that's what I've been working on. There were weeks where I did not stitch anything. My life has been insane. All of July. Last week I did a week of training for my new job, so I didn't really do anything. I didn't even do any quilting For those of you who saw my other video, you knew that. So that was it. I did fairly well on my No by July. The only thing I bought was fabric. And one of these was fabric of the month. So I had re-signed up for the Grace Notes fabric of the month. And this is a Lugana. This is a 32 count Lugana. And this is called Marble. So that was that. And I really like that. And actually, now that I'm doing this video, I can put all this stuff away. And then I did 2 Friday night fight nights. I think one was maybe the end of June, and then the other one was July's. So we'll just go through that. And I don't know which is which. I think all this 32 count was one. I think all these 32 were one. Okay, so this is a fat quarter of Lugana, 32 count. This is coconut shell. This is one more reproduction. I love this. I've been trying to get my hands on this for like ever. Then this one is vintage. And that's a pretty good representation of it. Oh, this one I love. And these are all, these are all Lugana. This is Badlands. It's not quite that dark that it's coming out. It's got some dark spots, but not quite the darkness it is. And then I did get one Ada. This is 16 count Saturn. I just like the color. And sometimes I don't want to stress too much. Also, I figured if I have a couple Adas in my stash when I'm working, I can do this in the lounge or whatever. Okay, this is a 32 count Lugana, no name. Oh, I bet you the Badlands were from the last one, because the last one I bought a couple higher counts. Okay, so this is, now look at this. I love how different counts dye differently, because this is a 40 count Badlands. Yes, I bought a piece of 40 count. This is linen. So this is the linen, and this darker one is Lugana. I love this for a sampler, and I have so many samplers on my radar right now. And then I bought this one. It's a 36 count linen called A Little Sassy. I even thought this, I actually have a sampler that I think, let me see if I can have it. Oh, and then Brandy. I love when you do Friday Night Fight. She a lot of times throws in cute little goodies. On the first one, everybody got a bunch of silk. And then she sent, and these are all samples, and they're all 10 yards. And then in the last one, she did a 50 yard. And I am lately all about monochromatic stitching, or one color and that's it. But this one, I have to buy the floss for this one. Let me see. And it calls for NPIs, but I might just do it on the DMC if I can find it. That's not it. This is it. It's from Annie the Proper Stitcher. It's Margaret Kendall 1820. Wouldn't this look so nice on this? Come on, that would be gorgeous. So, I love it. This one's on my radar. Let me show you the other one that's on my radar. And one of the things I did today, and I'm gonna do another video about that probably. Oh, this is when I buy charts and that I really, really wanna do, they go into this. So, let me see if I have the other one that I am like really, I really, really wanna do. Oh, here it is. I actually have the threads for this too. So I just have to do a piece of linen. It's from Little Robin Designs, and this might be my next start after I get closer to finish. And she's not very big. She's 122 by 118. She's on Bramble. The sample's on Bramble from Picture This Plus. Look at it. This right here. I love this. I find something so relaxing about doing samplers and the letters, but I also really kind of like this little pillow. And this little pillow is only 66 by 68. No, okay, you want a funny thing. The sampler is 122 by 118, is 2854 stitches. The pillow is 1570 stitches. So this is another one that's on. I mean, come on. Look at these. Look at these gorgeous. Look at the gorgeousness here. Come on. I think part of the reason I'm drawn to this sampler is it's smaller. It's not it's not a Hands Across the Sea sampler, which mine aren't that big, but they are bigger. So I did order the chart I want to start for my birthday start. So I will show you all that when it comes in. Oh, let me just turn this over because the sun's coming. So those are my purchases, my plans. I'm gonna finish July on my temperature chart. I'm gonna do 1 strand a day on Annie Bayless. I'm gonna work on my Stitcher's Garden. I don't know how much I'm gonna work on my Red Rooster right now. Those chickens on it, they look great, but they're time consuming. They're a lot of counting. So there is that. So now let's talk giveaway and my 507 subscribers. So to be entered, you need to be over 18, like the video, please be a subscriber. The keyword that I'm gonna use, the random comment, you need to put this in your comment. You have to put, since all my I'm giving away 3 charts. I'm gonna give away 3 Primrose Cottage charts. Welcome Spring, Be Happy, and there is no place like home. I have realized living in Arkansas, we don't get snow. I don't decorate for snow or winter. So I have never stitched this. Actually, I've never stitched any of them. They're unused. They've been in my stash and I haven't done any of them. So you're gonna get 3 charts and you're gonna get Queen Bee and Bamboo, Classic Colorworks. So I want you to put cottage as your word. Did I say no, put cottage as your word in the comments. So I'm gonna try to come back in 2 weeks. Hopefully I will have some to show. Fingers crossed for me, as like I said, I'm starting a new job in the same school, but different position. I'm excited about it, nervous, but I am so happy to spend some time with you. Go put some stitches in something. I'm gonna actually go take out my contacts, and I think I'm gonna go work on my Stitcher's Garden, my Scarlet House. I'm gonna go work on that for a little bit. And I might even put another thread in Annie Bayless. I might also quilt, because I'm trying to finish a quilt project right now. I finished one yesterday, kinda, and I'm trying to finish something else. So I hope you all have a great evening, great rest of the week. I'm gonna try to film a quilt tube on Sunday, but I hope you all have a great time. Bye.